Okay, so the last product that I would like to show is this beautiful, beautiful candle by ordeSeraphine and Cynthia Rowley. I haven't lit it yet because it's just so beautiful that I don't want to light it, but I'm gonna light it right now because that's more fun. So for those of you that are familiar with Cynthia Rowley, you know how great of a designer she is. Where the heck is my lighter? She always is making super fun stuff, and she did this collaboration with ordeSeraphine, which is run by these two sisters, and they are named Dara and Lania, or Lania. No, Lania. Okay, and they are two daughters, sisters of an interior designer, and they grew up with like a bunch of color and patterns in their lives. And so when they were decorating their own homes and creating sanctuaries that like reflect their taste, they felt like they needed scents to kind of go with that. Like how does it feel when you walk into your house? What is that you want to kind of activate all of the senses, right? When you go into your own home or when you go into someone else's, because it helps you experience who they are or who you are. And so you want to activate what you're looking at, so what you're seeing. You want to activate what you're hearing. Maybe that's music, talking, birds, who knows? And also what you're smelling. I feel like scent is something that we don't realize how much we associate memories with scent. But a lot of my background is actually in acting, and I've worked with coaches who have talked about associating scent with like learning a new character. And so I feel like scent is actually a lot more important than people talk about or even realize. Like they think, oh, it's a nice smelling candle, but like they don't understand that it actually is more than that. A scent can create comfort. It can relax you. It can excite you. It can even turn you on. I mean, heck. Or in my case, it can help you focus. So what I love about this candle, which is the Kasbah candle, it has notes of sage and cedarwood and eucalyptus. And eucalyptus is so what I know about some of these scents that are in this candle is sage is supposed to be very purifying, like when people sage their homes to ward off bad spirits and bad energy, right? And eucalyptus is supposed to like awaken you and excite you. So the combo for me is benissimo, um, because it helps me get into a mindset of focus and relaxation while also being like stimulated and kind of excited. And so these candles are all infused with essential oils, and they're just like they're both sophisticated but also very grounding. Like the way they look is beautiful. And I feel like Cynthia Rowley, she really has this like spontaneous spirit, and she actively redefines the boundaries of fashion all the time. And she's inspired so many women to take risks and to live their lives fearlessly. And so I think this collaboration between ordeSeraphine and Cynthia Rowley, it really like brings that spontaneous spirit to your home. And I just feel like that's what I want. Like another person has reviewed this candle saying that after a long day of working from home, that's what I'm saying, the Kasbah candle has become part of my winding down routine. The second I smell the sage scent, my body knows it can finally relax. I don't usually review candles, but since this is my third Laura purchase, I felt it would be worthwhile. So I'm not making this stuff up, you guys. Scents are hugely important. And I am going to get up briefly, just to get a lighter so that I can light this baby up. One sec. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. I feel like I burnt a nose hair doing that. But it smells so good. The other thing I really like about this candle is that it has this lid. So I can do that and keep it covered when I'm like, this is smelling too delicious. I need to chill. Like, you can put the lid on. What I also like, also that helps it put it out, by the way. I want to relight it. The other thing I like about the lid is I'm a big fan of reusing containers when I can. And how beautiful is this container, right? So it's like you have the candle. You get to smell this candle forever and ever till it's out. Okay, so not forever and ever, but you get it. And then when you're done, you could clean it out, and this could become like a cookie jar, or where you keep your coffee grounds, or where you keep naughty little things on your bedside table. I'm not going to say what those are, but you might know. And I just think it's so beautiful with this little lid. Boop. But yeah, I just think that anything we can do to improve our everyday lives when we're working from home is worth it. It's just like, it's the same as thinking, same way of thinking as people who are like, yeah, I know I spend blah 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 amount of money on my gym membership, but my body is important to me, and so a gym membership is worth it to me because it's important. That working out is good for my health, my physical health, my mental health. It's the same as like getting things like a deliciously scented candle, or to get those focus drops, or to get something that's going to help you organize, like that basket. And I just feel like if you can do it, because it makes you feel better. It doesn't mean it's going to solve all your problems. You still got to work for that stuff, but it can help. So if you can help yourself in little ways, I say do it. And I also love how big this candle is. So it is going to last a long time. And I wonder if it even says, oh, by the way, this is the box that it comes in, which is also really pretty. Like, it would make a really nice gift box, you know? You could give this candle as a gift to someone, and you could just tie a ribbon around it and be done with it, which I love. It's just so pretty. But I want to see if it says how many hours the candle lasts. But I don't think it does. I was very curious. But I would imagine it's probably 60 hours at least, you know? Is that a crazy number? Maybe it's a crazy number. Doobie doopie doobie doo. Yeah, it doesn't say. But anyway, I want to open the floor if anyone has any questions. If not, it has been my absolute pleasure. And I hope that I have enlightened you guys on some products that I enjoy and that I think you would also enjoy. And I hope that for the rest of this month and going into the spring, you know, winter's over now, that everyone can take the time to go and find little things that improve their lives and that make them feel more focused and happy, because it's super important. and I think totally worthwhile. And as you can see, it's been like over 5 minutes since I took those drops, and I'm so calm. Just kidding. I'm yawning because I have been really sick all week and have had sleep issues. But I do feel like the focus drops have kicked in, and I feel actually very confident and focused. Like I'm ready to go meet the eye of the tiger and get this work done. Blah, da, 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 da. All right, we are nearing our last seconds of the live stream. So if you do have any questions, let me know. And if not, I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, y'all. This has been so much fun, and I will see you next time.